Hey guys, welcome to my favorite place in the world, which is of course Moab, Utah. I'm here with my man James, who's behind the camera.
Hey Roman.
And of course, the new Honda Passport TrailSport. And behind me is one of the epic off-road tests here, Baby Lionsback. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take it up and over Baby Lionsback to see if this most off-road worthy Honda of all, well, if you discount their motorcycles and the tail end side by side, if this passenger car has what it takes to make it up and over Baby Lionsback. So let me show you the different drive modes. There's a little switch here. This is downhill descent control, which we'll try actually because it gets very steep on the other end. But if you look here, there you go, snow, trail, sand, tow. So what do you say?
Trail.
Trail?
Yeah.
All right, let's do trail.
Definitely on the trail.
And like you said, it does not have a low range, but it does have plenty of torque. And the low range, of course, takes the power and multiplies it, making it a little bit more crawl worthy. But let's head up the hill and see how it does. So like I said, I don't like this push button transmission. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Reverse is this little weird switch you pull back. DS is drive. What happened to the good old, you know, wasn't that easy? Now this does have one Achilles heel, and that is it has just over 8 inches of ground clearance, which isn't necessarily enough. I think you'd want a little bit more, especially out here in Moab. It does have front-facing camera, which is nice, so you can show that. It also gives you the bird's eye view. And now, my man, we are going straight up. A little bit of wheel spin.
It's doing it.
Now it's just...
No, it's doing it.
Oh, there it goes. It figured it out. Pitch and roll in the display, so that's good. Yep. We're at, according to this, we're pitched pretty high because it doesn't actually tell you the degrees. Come on, Honda, put some numbers on that thing. But like I said, I can't see over my hood.
Yeah.
So the good thing is I can see with the camera that we're not going to go flying and careening off of the side of Baby Lionsback, which would be bad. I think we'd give Honda the Passport in a much different state than they gave it to us. Not to mention us being in a much different state than when we first came here. So that's good. But yeah, those tires are providing plenty of grip, and the car is doing well.
Oh, we're good ways up here.
Yeah, we are good ways up here. Now it gets a little bit
little skinny.
butt crunchy,
Yeah.
because we are on this little precipice of falling to our left or to our right. And as you can tell, this is something that a lot of people have driven over. And we've taken a lot of vehicles up this. It's actually a good test of grip and adhesion and kind of how comfortable you feel being in a car. And to me, you could put numbers to it. Like I said, you know, just over 8 inches of ground clearance, or you could talk about approach and departure angles, but the intangible, which is the one that's in some ways most important to me, is just how comfortable does it make you feel being up here? You know, what do you have a sense of this thing is well built, it's put together, it's going to take you back from the trail, not just on the trail.
Yeah.
And I have that sense. I think it's, you know, well screwed together. It seems like it can take the punishment that we're about to hand out. So, James, let's talk about what we got here.
All right.
So as you know, Honda has slowly been upping their off-road game, and this is one of the things that they've been doing, and they've taken what is basically full-size crossover and made it more off-road worthy, starting with the design. You like the look of it?
Yeah, I like the color.
Yeah, the color is cool. It looks, well, pumpkin-y,
right?
But it's also very much off-roady, and especially because it has these general grabber ATs. I mean, look at these bad boys. Look at the tread on that. Now that is a serious off-road tire. The other thing that makes it much more off-road worthy is right here, of course, they have not skimped on the recovery points. 2 of them, dare I say. And then underneath, if you can get the camera underneath, you'll note that there are actual skid plates way underneath there, protecting the vital bits of the Passport. What it doesn't have, which is kind of what makes a true off-roader. What is that, James? What am I referring to?
Low range.
Yeah, exactly. There's no low range, but it does have a host of different off-road functions, which we'll show you in a second. Now in the back here, it does not have a traditional recovery point, but it does have, with this one, the tow package. So that does give you some way to pull it out if you get stuck and you need to pull it backwards. It also has, you know, the cladding that makes it look off-roady. Over here, it has more cladding back here. Unfortunately, a lot of it is plastic. But you know what? It's not quite up to 4Runner or Land Cruiser standards. But for Honda, the TrailSport logo right there, I want to show that to them, is starting to mean actually something more than just an appearance package. I love this interior. You love this kind of dual color combination.
You know me, I like a brown leather interior.
Yeah, and then this TrailSport up here is really nice. Really like that. And then, of course, you've got, you know, TrailSport everywhere, including on the floor mats. I'd prefer if they were plastic, you know, kind of like a WeatherTech kind of thing. But, you know, you can't have it all. But in general, this does feel like it belongs here, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, I like this. Let me start up. Giant sunroof, which gives us access to the beautiful Utah sunshine. Hop in.
All right, let's go.
Now it gets
Are we
very
about to
steep.
drive down this? Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty steep, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should we try hill descent control?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn on hill descent control.
Okay.
I think it's on.
It's on.
Yeah. There it goes.
All right.
It's braking for us. Look at me. No hands, no feet.
This is jet steep.
Oh, yeah, it's doing it. Look at that.
All right.
Usually this puddle is full of water. Oh, it almost hit. There's the approach angle.
We didn't scrape.
I know.
At the very beginning, I think there was a little bit on the front bottom, but we didn't scrape at all.
No.
So 8.4 is enough, I would say.
I would say it's enough until we go into like fins and things.
Right.
And we do a butt scratcher. Now we got, look, now we're entering sand, so I'm gonna put it in sand mode.
All right.
Let me go do sand. There's sand. Gives you a little bit more wheel speed, a little bit more wheel spin so that you don't get stuck. Ooh, yeah. We have to go in the dunes for any more serious sand work. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be so off-roady and so capable. And as I get older, sometimes I think to myself, do I really need all of the off-road capability that, like, you know, a 4Runner or Bronco or a Wrangler offers, when most of my time is spent on-road, not off-road? And then I think to myself, hell yeah, I need that. So Honda, you're like a third, 40% of the way there. Give this a proper low range. Maybe give it a few more half inches or inch of ground clearance. Yeah, you've got a genuine 4Runner competitor here. Because I think this car is about, let me see if there's a Monroney in here. I think it's about 50K-ish. Let's see here, look at the price. So our price is $54,400 as tested. You know, which definitely puts you into 4Runner territory. So, you know, if you want all these Toyota guys and gals out here to actually consider more than just a Honda dirt bike or a Honda side-by-side, then give it a little bit more cred. And, yeah, let's go head-to-head with the other Japanese companies that are building good off-roaders. As always, this is Roman and
James
saying thanks for watching. And look, we got it properly dirty, my man.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look better?
Yeah.
Don't you agree? Doesn't that look better?
We'll have to wash it before we give it back.
Yes, we'll wash it before we give it back. See you next time. Ciao.